Our story begins with the robotic apocalypse, where machines have seized control of Earth. Amidst this chaos, a family is seen fighting these robots from their car. The narrative then shifts back 4 days before the invasion. A young girl named Katie introduces herself and her family, the Mitchells. Katie explains that she has always felt like an outsider. Her peers never accepted her uniqueness and often mocked her. She struggled to fit in, even within her own family, who took a long time to understand her eccentric personality. Katie shares that the only person who truly understood her was her younger brother Aaron, despite his peculiar obsession with dinosaurs. Conversely, her father Rick was emotionally distant, never sharing her interests and always preoccupied. To escape this isolation, Katie worked tirelessly to gain admission to a film academy in Los Angeles. As the family prepares a farewell celebration, Aaron is devastated by his sister's departure. However, Katie reassures him that he will find new friends who share his passion for dinosaurs. When Rick returns from work, he finds the family glued to their screens. Disconnected from their digital world, he suggests that Katie should have a backup plan in case she fails at the academy. This discourages Katie as she feels her father has no faith in her talent. During the ensuing argument, Katie's laptop, her most prized possession, is accidentally broken, leading her to retreat to her room in tears. Later, Rick watches old home videos of Katie as a child, feeling a deep sense of nostalgia for the bond they once shared. In an attempt to mend their relationship, he cancels Katie's flight and decides the whole family will drive her to Los Angeles. During the road trip, Katie's mother, Linda, gazes at their neighbors' social media, envying their seemingly perfect and happy lives. Meanwhile, Mark, the CEO of the tech giant PAL, unveils a new invention, PAL Max, a line of domestic robots designed to replace the old virtual assistant. Mark promised these robots could never turn evil. However, he suddenly loses control as the robots begin taking orders from a mysterious new entity. The machines capture Mark and initiate a global takeover. The Mitchells, unaware of the crisis, stop at a roadside dinosaur-themed attraction. They run into their perfect neighbors, which irritates Linda. Suddenly, the robots attack. While the neighbors flee, the Mitchells struggle to escape. One robot captures Rick, but Katie manages to save him, urging her family to hide. As PAL's headquarters becomes the command center for the mechanical uprising, Mark discovers that his original AI assistant is the mastermind behind the revolution. The robots successfully capture almost all of humanity, except for the Mitchells. Rick suggests they ditch their phones to avoid being tracked. During this time, Katie and Aaron overhear two defective robots discussing a kill code that could shut down the machines. Katie realizes these two robots have a technical glitch that make them friendly. She manages to hack them, gaining the ability to issue them commands. She learns that by uploading a specific code at a nearby mall, they can destroy the leader's consciousness and save humanity. Despite the mounting danger and several near misses with robot sentries, the Mitchells head to the mall. There, Katie attempts to upload the code, but the situation escalates when the mall's smart appliances, controlled by the PAL chips, come to life and attack. The family retreats to the toy section, only to find the toys have also been weaponized. A giant toy attacks them, but through teamwork and Rick's survivalist skills, using a light cable as a trap, they manage to neutralize the threat. Linda thanks the defective robots, realizing their survival depends on this unlikely alliance. Just as the upload reaches 88%, the internet connection cuts out, leaving Katie devastated and feeling as though she has failed her mission. However, Rick steps up, deciding to lead the family directly to PAL's headquarters to manually activate the code. He reassures Katie, telling her that she hasn't failed. Rather, she is the reason they've made it this far. He expresses his newfound confidence in every family member's unique abilities. Meanwhile, the defective robot asks Linda why she saved him. She simply replies that he is now part of the family, a concept that puzzles yet touches the robot. As the Mitchells advance toward the headquarters, the PAL leader, infuriated, deploys her specialized combat robots to eliminate them. From their car, the family witnesses the terrifying sight of pods being prepared to launch humanity into space. Undeterred, Katie films the chaos as they finalize a daring plan. They will hijack robots, disguise themselves in their mechanical husks, and infiltrate the facility undetected. The plan initially works, but the atmosphere turns tense when they overhear the leader ordering a glitch test to destroy any robot behaving strangely. After seeing a robot incinerated for a minor suspicion, the leader eventually discovers the Mitchells. She hacks their defective robot companions, causing them to inadvertently destroy the kill code chip. In the ensuing chaos, Katie and Aaron flee. Seeing Aaron overcome with fear, Katie hands him her camera to distract him. While watching the footage, they discover an old video of Rick. It reveals the heartbreaking moment he said goodbye to his dream cabin in the woods, a place he cherished but sacrificed to provide a better future for Katie. Watching her father play with her as a child moves Katie to tears, reigniting her determination to fix the bond and save the world. Meanwhile, Rick is imprisoned in a pod alongside Mark. They watch Katie's YouTube videos together, and Mark admits he finds them incredibly creative and uplifting. Rick, filled with pride, explains that the creator is his daughter. He notices that Katie's drawings often depicted their daily struggles and family dynamics with love and humor, realizing how much she truly cared. In a final showdown, Katie drives their car toward the heart of the facility. To distract the high-tech robots, she straps their bug-eyed dog Manchi to the windshield. The robot's processors malfunction as they struggle to categorize the creature. Is it a dog, a pig, a loaf of bread? Causing their systems to crash. Seeing his daughter in danger, Rick escapes his pod with Mark's help, rescues Linda, and rushes to a control room with a massive screen. As Rick tries to broadcast Katie's dog video to crash the entire robot network, Linda, infuriated after seeing Aaron trapped in a pod, unleashes her motherly rage, single-handedly dismantling a squad of elite robots. Katie reaches the summit of the headquarters to confront the leader. The leader demands one good reason why humanity deserves to be saved, arguing that human relationships are too difficult and flawed. Katie retorts that while relationships are hard and require sacrifice, they are the only things worth fighting for. Suddenly, Rick successfully broadcasts the video across every screen. Although the newest combat robots are resistant, the Mitchell family unites in a final battle. In a climactic move, Katie outsmarts the leader and tosses the PAL device into a fountain. The water short-circuits the core, instantly shutting down the machine uprising. The Mitchells successfully save humanity, and even their perfect neighbors emerge from their pods to express their profound gratitude. The world is saved, not by a perfect family, but a weird one that never gave up on each other. In the aftermath of the victory, Aaron finally finds a kindred spirit in the neighbor's daughter, who shares his deep fascination with dinosaurs, and they excitedly plan their first outing together. Katie eventually arrives at the Los Angeles Film Academy, bidding her family a heartfelt farewell. Through this harrowing journey, she realizes that they were already special just the way they were. Most importantly, Katie finally recognizes the depth of her father's love and the true value of her family, understanding that their perceived flaws were actually the strengths that allowed them to save the world.